Hello Vlogmas day 9. We are shooting some JLT videos.
Woo, yeah.
Adrian,
What's
Nicole.
Hey.
That's what's happening right now. Wearing my Feliz Navidad shirt. I love this shirt. I wear this shirt every Christmas. It's amazing. I mean, it's very clever. I like it a lot. Some behind the scene action here. This is what we do here. We put a mic on.
Nice
So
booty.
will you actually put that? I only have one. Here, wait. Okay, so this.
Wait, is it on? Yeah.
And then this has got a little clip on this side. And then you take the clip and you put the clip in your boobie. This is my mom look. We just shot a mom scene. And I put a hot pink sweater over my sweater. And I'm actually digging this look. This is Carrie Rad as a mother. That is a wrap on JLT sketch day. I'm actually very hungry. Hello guys, so I'm back in my car right now. I went to go to Sweet Greens because there was one right over here, but it wasn't open yet. They're like building it. I love Sweet Greens, so I wished it was open, but across the street was a Chipotle, so I got a bowl really quick and it was really good. And now I'm running to a doctor's appointment, and I was debating talking about this, and I might not even put this in the vlog still, but I guess I'll kind of see how it goes. I went in like last month to get some new birth control, and they told me that I had to go get an ultrasound on my left breast. I've actually had a biopsy in that same spot, so they're just checking it again. I feel like it is a good thing to talk about just in case you guys haven't been checked in a while. It's really good to check that stuff. And my dad's mom, so my paternal grandmother, had breast cancer and she's a survivor, but because that is in my family history, it's really important that I get it checked. So yeah, I'm on my way there now. Hey guys, I'm back in my car now. I'm still in the parking structure, but I wanted to put my camera up really quick before I drive home because I didn't shoot when I was actually getting the exam done, because obviously that's a private moment. And yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I did want to tell you guys how it went. So they did bilateral ultrasound, so they did both boobs. I thought it was going to be one, but I guess the doctor sent for both of them to be looked at. I put this like napkin shirt on that they gave me, but I accidentally put the paper shirt on backwards. Like, you're supposed to have the opening in the front so they can have like easy access, but I like put my arms through it and like had the opening in the back. So she was like, oh, we gotta fix that. So she fixed it, and she sat down, and there was the ultrasound technician, and then there was, I think she was an intern. So the ultrasound technician was giving me the exam, and she was really just like quiet and short with me. She said a few things throughout, like she pretty much said like, oh, I found the structure or the mass that they're talking about. And I said, oh, okay. She said, do you think that it got bigger? And I said, no, it feels the same. And I said, did you find anything else? And she goes, I can't tell you that, but I did find the structure that they were talking about. So she was just short with me, and she was just doing her job. She was like, I can't give you more information. I can't steer you this way or that way. Like, I can't tell you anything. And I was like, okay, which I totally respect and totally understand. Like, you know, she's doing the ultrasound and then the doctor will look at it. It only hurt a little bit, only because my boobs are sore right now because I'm on my period, so they were like pressing down pretty hard to like be able to see all inside of the tissue. Before the ultrasound technician left, she asked if it was okay if the intern took a look and used the device to just like look around, and because that's how they learn, is just like being hands-on and looking inside the tissue and stuff like that. And I was like, of course. So she was using the device as well, and the ultrasound technician left, and the intern started telling me about how she had like a small cyst, and she was really scared when she went in, and that they checked everything out for her and everything was fine. It was interesting because I didn't realize that I was scared until someone gave me a little bit of compassion. I was like laying there having her do everything. I just started to cry because I think I was scared, but I was not allowing myself to be scared. I honestly think that I started to cry because I was relieved, and not because she told me everything is perfectly fine and nothing's wrong, but because she showed me compassion and she told me a story about what she went through and that everything was okay, and it just brought all of this emotion out on me. And she was like, oh my gosh, you're crying, like, are you scared? It's okay. And she was like, women get cysts in their boobs all the time, like it's going to be okay. It was just really interesting to me that that moment caused me to cry, because I just did not think I was going to cry. I didn't realize that I felt that emotional about it. Of course it's a scary thing, but like I've had it checked before, so I'm sure everything's fine. Then when I left the doctor's office, I cried on my way to the car, like kind of a more intense cry because I was alone. And I realized after I let that out, I was like, whoa, you really needed to do that. You were scared and you never expressed that you were scared to anyone. Like when I would talk about it to friends and family, I'd be like, yeah, I've had it checked before. I have to go get more birth control, so they want to have me checked out before they give me more hormones and stuff like that. Like I just made it very casual. I just had to delete stuff off my memory card because my camera was full. So what I was saying is that I realized that I need to be a little bit more in tune with my emotions, and I completely thought that I was, but I guess I was pushing this one back. I think I'm afraid of the idea of sickness, and I'm afraid of me or somebody that I love becoming ill in any way, shape, or form, and I think that that's something that I just don't even want to think about, so I put it to the back of my brain. And the moment that somebody expressed some compassion to me, it all just kind of fell out of my eyeballs and out of my heart. The intern also had a little bit of a Spanish accent, and she sounded like my mom, and I felt like a little kid, like sitting there like scared, and she was like, it's gonna be okay, and like in her Spanish accent, and she was like, it's going to be okay, like my mom does. And I was just like, and it just made me cry so much, and I just felt like a little kid again, and I just needed some compassion in that moment, I guess. So moral of the story is show compassion, because you never know who needs it, and 2, get your boobs checked, because you never know what's going on in these babies. The sun is going down and there's stripes on my face from like the lighting here, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm tired and I'm emotionally drained a bit. Tonight I'm going to a spaghetti cookie Christmas party with my friends, so that will be really nice because it'll be really nice to be around people that I love tonight. And hopefully this inspires some of you guys to check your boobs and like go to the doctor and check everything out. You can feel your boobs yourself, and if you feel something like a frozen pea size that's kind of hard, that's something that you should go get checked out. All right, the sun's really going down now and there's a blur and a very weird lighting happening right now, so I'm gonna go. I love you guys a lot and I will see you tomorrow.